Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Talk Daily.
My name is Emma.
And I'm Jack. We are here to help you practice English.
Yes, please help us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. It really helps. Thank you. Today, we are talking about a fun topic. We are talking about cooking. Let's begin.
So, Emma, how are you today?
I am very good, thank you. The weather is nice today. I am happy.
I am happy too. What did you do this weekend?
This weekend, I visited my family. We had a small dinner. It was very nice.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I stayed at home this weekend. I watched movies and I tried to cook.
You tried to cook? That is interesting. What did you make?
I wanted to make an omelet. It was okay. Not too bad.
Omelets are a good start. I am excited to talk about cooking with you.
Me too. I need the practice.
So, Jack, do you like to cook?
That is a good question. I like to eat, so I need to cook sometimes, but I am not a very good cook.
That's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. What is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing, I think pasta. Pasta is easy. You just put it in hot water, then you add a sauce from a jar. It is simple.
Pasta is a good, easy meal. I like pasta too, but I like to make my own sauce.
You make your own sauce? Wow, that is amazing. Is it difficult?
No, it is not difficult. You need some tomatoes, onions, and herbs. You cook it for about 35 minutes. It tastes very fresh.
Fresh? What does fresh mean?
Fresh means new, not from a can or jar, like a fresh apple from a tree. Fresh food often tastes better.
I understand. Fresh food. I should try to make fresh sauce, but I am a little lazy.
It is not lazy, it is busy. But cooking can be fun. What other food do you make?
I make sandwiches, I make toast, and I make cereal with milk.
Those are all good breakfast foods.
Yes, I am the king of breakfast, but for dinner it is more difficult. Last week I tried to make soup.
Really? What kind of soup?
It was vegetable soup. I had carrots, potatoes, and some beans. I put everything in a big pot with water.
That sounds perfect.
Well, I forgot to add salt, and I cooked it for a very long time. The vegetables were very, very soft.
So, how was the taste?
It tasted like hot water with soft vegetables. It was not very good. My friend said it was interesting.
Interesting is a polite word for not very good.
Yes, I think so too. So, Emma, you are a good cook. What is your favorite thing to make?
I love to bake. I like to make cakes and cookies.
I love cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are the best.
Yes, they are. I make them often. I can give you my recipe.
Recipe? What is a recipe?
A recipe is a list of instructions for cooking. It tells you what ingredients you need and what to do.
Oh, a list of instructions. So a recipe is like a map for food.
That is a great way to say it. A map for food. I like that. So for cookies, the recipe needs flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and chocolate chips. Those are the ingredients.
I know all those words. That sounds easy.
It is easy, but you need to follow the recipe. You need to measure everything.
Measure? You mean use a cup or a spoon?
Yes, exactly. You use a measuring cup for flour and sugar. You use a measuring spoon for salt or baking soda.
I see. I don't always measure. I just add things. That is probably why my food is sometimes interesting.
Maybe. For baking, measuring is very important. Cooking is more flexible, but baking is like science.
Science? Oh no, I was not good at science in school.
Don't worry, it is fun science. You mix things and make something delicious.
Okay, I will try. Do you cook every day?
Yes, I cook dinner almost every day. It is relaxing for me. I listen to music and cook.
For me, it is not relaxing. It is stressful. I'm always worried. Is the food burning? Did I add salt or sugar? They're both white.
That is a common problem. A good idea is to taste your food while you cook.
Taste, but the food is hot.
Just a little taste with a small spoon. This way you know if it needs more salt or pepper.
Okay, taste with a small spoon. I will remember that. Do you often cook with other people?
Sometimes I cook with my sister. It is fun. We talk and cook together. It's faster, too. One person can cut the vegetables and the other person can cook the meat.
That is a good idea. Teamwork. Maybe my problem is that I cook alone.
Maybe. Do you want to cook together sometime? We can make something simple.
Really? That would be great. But no soup, please.
No soup. We can make spaghetti with fresh sauce.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Yes, let's do that. But you are the boss. You tell me what to do.
Okay, deal. I will be the boss. You will be my assistant.
Assistant Chef Jack. I like the sound of that. What tools do we need for cooking? I only have one pot and one pan.
Oh, well, you need a few basic tools. A good knife for cutting.
I have a knife, but it is not very sharp.
A sharp knife is actually safer. You also need a few pots and pans, a cutting board, and a big bowl for mixing.
A cutting board? Yes, I have one. I use it for everything.
What is your favorite kitchen tool?
My favorite tool? I really like my toaster. You put bread in and it pops up. It is warm and crispy. Perfect.
The toaster is a good tool. My favorite tool is my oven. I can bake cakes and cookies. I can roast chicken and vegetables.
Oh, roast vegetables. I love roast potatoes. They are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
Yes, they are easy to make. You just cut the potatoes, add a little oil and salt, and put them in the oven.
You make it sound so easy. Maybe I can try that. Just potatoes, oil, and salt. In the oven.
Yes, you can do it. What food do you want to learn to cook?
I want to learn to make a really good burger. A juicy burger with cheese and vegetables.
That is a great goal. Burgers are not too difficult. You need good meat, and you need to make a nice patty.
Patty? What is a patty?
A patty is the flat, round piece of meat for a burger.
Ah, the meat circle. Okay, I can make a circle.
See? You are learning new words already. Patty, recipe, fresh.
This is useful. I feel smarter already. Do you ever make food from other countries?
Yes, I do. I love trying new food. I like to make Italian pasta, Mexican tacos, and Indian curry.
Curry. I love curry, but it looks very complicated. So many spices.
It can be simple. You can buy curry powder. It is a mix of many spices. Then you just add it to your pot with chicken and vegetables.
Curry powder. Okay, maybe that can be my next project after roast potatoes.
One step at a time. First, roast potatoes, then curry. Then maybe in 10 years, I can make a big, beautiful cake like you. I am sure you can. Everyone can learn to cook. It just takes practice.
Practice, yes. I need a lot of practice. But it is more fun to talk about it with you.
I'm glad. Cooking and talking with friends is one of life's great pleasures.
Pleasures. What does pleasure mean?
A pleasure is something that makes you happy, a good feeling.
Oh, like eating a chocolate cookie.
That is a great pleasure.
Exactly. Tell me about your kitchen. Is it big?
My kitchen is very small. I have a small refrigerator, a small stove, and a small table. It is enough for one person.
A cozy kitchen. That is nice. My first kitchen was very small too. I learned to cook there.
Really? What was the first thing you learned to cook?
The first thing I learned to cook was scrambled eggs. My mom taught me.
Scrambled eggs? I can make those. Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Well, sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're too dry. Sometimes they're a little wet.
The secret is low heat and to stop cooking just before they look done.
Low heat? I always use very high heat. I want my food fast.
Ah, that is the problem. Cooking with high heat is difficult. For many foods, low heat is better.
Low heat. Okay, another new rule. My head is full of new rules.
They are not rules. They are tips to help you.
Tips are good. I need tips. Do you watch cooking shows on TV?
Yes, I do. I love them. They give me new ideas.
I watch them too. The chefs make it look so easy. They chop vegetables very fast. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
They have a lot of practice. You don't need to chop fast. Chopping slowly and safely is more important.
That is good to hear. I chop very, very slowly. I am the safest chef in the world.
That is a good title, the safest chef. What vegetables do you like?
I like carrots, I like corn, I like peas, but I do not like broccoli. It looks like a small tree.
It does look like a tree, but it is very healthy. Maybe you can try it with cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce. Cheese makes everything better. Okay, maybe I will try broccoli with cheese.
Great. Do you eat rice?
Oh yes, I eat rice often. I have a rice cooker. It is my second favorite tool.
A rice cooker is wonderful. Perfect rice every time.
Yes, you put rice and water in the cooker and press a button. Then you wait. It is easy.
What do you eat with your rice?
Sometimes I eat it with eggs, sometimes with chicken, sometimes with just soy sauce.
Soy sauce is delicious with rice. Do you ever make fried rice?
Fried rice? I tried one time. It was not good. The rice was soft, not fried, and I put too much soy sauce. It was very, very dark.
For fried rice, you need cold rice, not hot rice. That is the secret.
Cold rice? Why?
Hot rice has more water. It becomes soft and sticky in the pan. Cold rice is drier, so it becomes crispy when you fry it.
Cold rice. I did not know that. I used hot rice. No wonder it was a disaster.
It was not a disaster. It was a learning experience.
You are very kind, Emma. You always see the positive side.
Cooking is about trying. It is okay to make mistakes.
I make many mistakes. Last month, I tried to make pancakes.
How did that go?
The first pancake was black. The second pancake was liquid inside. The third pancake was okay. I ate the third one.
The first pancake is always for the pan. That is normal.
Really? So I am normal?
Yes, completely normal. The pan needs to get hot, and the first one helps with that.
This conversation makes me feel much better about my cooking.
I'm happy to hear that. Do you like to drink anything when you eat?
I usually drink water. Sometimes I drink juice. In the morning, I drink coffee. I need coffee.
I love coffee too. I make coffee at home.
With a coffee machine?
Yes, a simple coffee machine. I like the smell of coffee in the morning.
Me too. It is a wonderful smell. Better than the smell of my burned pancakes.
I think we should finish our cooking lesson for today. We talked about many things.
We talked about pasta, soup, cookies, recipes, patties, tools, rice, pancakes, coffee.
See, you know a lot about cooking now.
I know the words, but I need to practice the cooking.
And you will. Start with the roast potatoes. You can do it.
I will try. Thank you for the lesson, Chef Emma.
You are very welcome, Assistant Chef Jack. You know, Jack, we used a lot of useful cooking words today. Maybe we should practice them a little more?
That is a great idea. My brain is full of new information. A little review is good for me.
Perfect. Let's start with the first word. We talked about a recipe.
Recipe, okay? A recipe is like a set of instructions for food. It tells you what to do.
Yes. Can you use it in a sentence?
Let me try. I want to make cookies, so I need a good recipe.
Excellent. And where can you find a recipe?
You can find a recipe in a cookbook or on the internet or from a friend like you.
So, a recipe has two main parts. The first part is the ingredients.
Ingredients. I remember this. Ingredients are all the things you need to make the food. Like for a cake, the ingredients are flour, eggs, sugar, and butter.
Perfect. So, if a recipe says you need 1 onion, the onion is an...
Ingredient. It is one of the ingredients.
You are a very good student. Now, one of the ingredients for my sauce was fresh tomatoes.
Fresh. This means not old, right? Like new from the market, not from a can.
That's right. It can be for many things. We say fresh bread, fresh fruit, fresh fish.
So the opposite of fresh is old.
Well, for food, we often say canned or packaged, or sometimes not fresh. For example, this milk is not fresh means it is old.
I understand. I will always try to buy fresh vegetables. They taste better.
They do. Now let's talk about a word you asked about, patty.
Patty. This is a funny word. A patty is the flat, round piece of meat in a burger.
Yes, but it can be other things too. You can have a fish patty or a vegetable patty.
So any flat, round piece of food for cooking can be a patty.
Often, yes. It's a very specific shape.
Okay, so I made a chicken patty for my sandwich.
Perfect sentence.
This is fun. What is the next word?
The next word is a very important action, to taste.
To taste. This means to eat a little bit of the food to see if it is good.
Yes, chefs do this all the time. Why do they taste the food?
They taste the food to see if it needs more salt or more pepper or more something.
Exactly. So when you are cooking soup, you should...
I should taste the soup. Then I will know if it is good or if it tastes like hot water. Yes.
Now let's try 2 new words. We talked about cooking methods. One word is to boil.
To boil. This is for pasta, right? When water is very, very hot and has many bubbles.
That's exactly right. When water is at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. We boil water for pasta and we boil eggs.
So I boil water in a pot to make tea.
Wonderful! The opposite of boil is a little difficult, but a common word is to fry.
To fry. This is when you cook food in oil in a pan, right? Like eggs.
Yes, you fry eggs, you fry potatoes, you fry chicken. The oil is very hot.
So I want to fry an egg for my breakfast.
Perfect. So let's review all the words together. What is the word for a food instruction list?
That's a recipe.
And the things you need for the recipe are called?
The ingredients.
And if your vegetables are new from the farm, they are?
They are fresh.
What is the flat, round piece of meat in a burger called?
A patty.
What should you do while cooking to check the flavor?
You should taste it.
How do you cook pasta?
You boil it in water.
And how do you cook an egg in a pan with oil?
You fry it.
Jack, you remembered all of them. I am very impressed.
Thank you. When you explain it slowly, it is easy to understand. Now I know 7 new cooking words.
This is very good for your next cooking adventure.
Yes. Now I can read a simple recipe, buy fresh ingredients, and I know I need to taste the food. Maybe my next meal will not be interesting.
I am sure it will be delicious. Well, Jack, we talked for a long time about cooking. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. I learned so much. My brain is full of new ideas and new words.
I'm so glad. Let's think about what we practiced today. We talked about the food we like to cook.
Yes, like my famous pasta with jar sauce and your amazing homemade sauce.
And we talked about your adventure with vegetable soup.
Please, let's not talk about the soup again. I want to forget that soup.
Okay. We also talked about baking cookies and the importance of a recipe.
A recipe, my map for food. I will never forget that word.
We learned about ingredients like flour and eggs for cookies.
And we learned that I need to measure my ingredients, not just guess.
That's a very important point. We also discussed kitchen tools like a good knife and a cutting board.
And my favorite, the toaster.
Don't forget the toaster.
How could I forget?
And we talked about different ways to cook, like boiling water for pasta and frying an egg in a pan.
So many new things. I feel like a real chef now.
Well, almost a beginner chef. You are a beginner chef who is learning, and that is wonderful.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you to everyone watching for practicing with us.
Yes, thank you all for practicing your English with us. You are doing a great job.
And now it is my favorite part of the show. It is time for the question of the day. Are you excited? I am very excited.
Today's question is all about our topic.
So viewers, our question of the day is, what is your favorite simple meal to cook?
That is a perfect question. Please tell us in the comments below.
Yes. Do you make pasta like me? Or do you make something else? Maybe you make rice with eggs or a delicious sandwich.
Maybe you are a very good cook and you have a simple recipe to share with Jack. He needs your help.
Yes, I need your help. Please give me some easy ideas. What is a simple, delicious meal I can try to make?
We love to read your comments. We read them all. It helps us make better videos for you, and it helps me learn to cook.
So please write your answer. Tell us your favorite simple meal.
Also, if you are from another country, please tell us a simple meal from your country. We would love to learn about food from around the world.
Food from around the world, yes. That sounds delicious. I'm hungry now.
Always hungry, Jack.
It's true. So everyone, please write your answer. We are waiting to read it.
Before we go, let us remember the most important thing about learning English and learning cooking.
What is that?
It is to have fun and to not be afraid to make mistakes. Remember Jack's soup? It was okay to make a mistake.
Yes, it was okay. I will try again.
And for English, please don't be afraid to speak. Just try, like I try to cook.
Perfect advice.
So keep practicing, keep learning, and we will see you next time for another Easy English Talk Daily. Thank you for watching Daily English Talk today.
You are the best students. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.